Sunday morning. It's a bit cloudy still. Hopefully it's going to burn off. So my mission, see how my hands fare up, is to try and get the fence panels across this gap. So that concrete post kind of denotes the edge of my boundary, which you'll see at the back of the planters there. Still haven't decided whether or not I should take those down a level, but I think it might need to be done. Anywho, might get onto that later, but I'll see how I fare because my hands are aching, my arms are aching quite badly after all the work I did on Friday. So yeah, let's see how I get on. Tiny's come to help. There are the fence panels in there. So there's 3 fence panels, 4 posts, and let's see how we get on. It's 11:30. I think I started at 9. This is a lot of clay. So I've just got to the point where I want to put the fence posts in. So I've got my sledgehammer for that, but this one actually went in quite easily. And to stop from bending the metal, then I've popped an old bit of wood on the top. It's a bit wet, so I think it's going to break a bit more if I do some more, but it prevents me denting this so that the fence posts go in okay. As you can see, they're quite long posts. I've just had to dig a stone out of this one, and I've been checking the level of the trench that I've made with this spirit level, so I think I'm in a good shape to start bringing over the fence panels. And what I've done is measured it as something like 5 meters, but actually 360 goes to about there, which is 2 fence panels, 2 lots of 180. So God knows why I thought I was going to fucking dig out the rest of that hillside. That's not going to happen. So yeah, let's see how I get on with. I think I've measured it up square enough. So I've gone from the fence posts are 180 wide, right? So they're going to attach on to the beam that comes out the top of that. So I've measured halfway from this one to that one as 180, and then hopefully that should be right for the fence panel sitting half on there and half on there. I think that's right. Anyway, as usual, I'm just making it up as I go along. Haven't looked at any YouTube videos or anything on how to do this, so I'm just kind of figuring it out. So I'm going to have one too many fence panels, a fence post, and one of these left over, one of the stakes. But I'm sure I could probably just go and get a second one and put that fence panel somewhere. I don't know, but I'll find a way to use it as I usually do with all this extra stuff. Right, cracking on. Woohoo! Look at that for a nice bit of overlaying. Okay, let's see if I can get one of the fence panels over. Well, it's 12:30 and I have done as much as I can because, like I said, there's no way I'm digging out that section. But I'm well happy with these. They look really good. I'm going to probably get some more wicker stuff to fill the gap there. And I might even do it on that side as well. It's a shame, or the other alternative was cutting down a piece of that panel, but I don't think structurally, I mean they're light as a feather, so yeah, I don't know. At least the sun's come out, all the clouds burnt away. What do they say? Move clay while the sun shines. I'll tell you what, that was hard work. My hands are absolutely destroyed. But the posts are in. That one went in pretty much with body weight and a bit of a tap. That one needed a bit more effort. And this motherfucker down here, oh my God, that took a lot of energy. Probably a good 45 minutes just to try and bash that stake down to get it level. But it's good, it's all snug to the top of the poles. And yeah, might just do a bit more weeding. And then looking at the kind of shade. This is south facing, is that direction, right? This is north facing where I'm stood. So I'm going to try and figure out where to plant these 3, which are maples, which I grew from seed, cold propagating in the fridge. And that was from the old house that I was renting in Valmasera. And when those are in bloom, my God, they look gorgeous, but they absolutely hate the sun. So I've got to figure out where to put them. Anywho, self-tapping screws, what every girl needs in her toolkit. No pilot holes required. So I think that's a good place to break for lunch. And that ain't going anywhere, especially on that end. We get really high gusty winds down here, coming up this little valley. But yeah, solid as a rock. I've put 1, 2, 3 screws on each side. I don't think it needs any more. It's a wee bit, yeah, maybe I should put some stones around the base of that one. But this side, literally not going anywhere. Yeah. Whew. Right, packing up some tools and giving my hands a break for a while. Maybe I'll lay some cardboard down. It makes really good weed suppressant, so I might just chuck a bit of that around. I've got some more weed suppressant fabric in the TV room. And there's the mezzanine from here. The beams look great, don't they? I'm really happy with those. Ooh, just imagine when I've got my big L-shaped sofa back on there, and after a hard day I can go and have a bath and then flop out on the sofa. But for now, it's got my garden table and chairs in here, my exercise bike, and my kitchen. Righty-ho. I think I'll leave it for today. The cockerel's growing in the background. Right, time for lunch.